Office, everybody. You are looking at John Doornbos and Jimmy Shai from the band Judgement. And we're going to let John come over here and play a little music for you. I'm going to get in the camera and we'll take it from there.
John,
welcome to Sugar's office.
Don't forget you do your best fan on white while you're on the way over there, my brother.
I'm off camera anyways. You want to tell them what we're playing?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but I guess what? It's a new one?
It's the new one.
It's the new one. So it's the newest track from Judgement that we've recorded. You're going to find it on an upcoming, yet to be untitled CD. You know, we're working on a working title right now. We just got so many funny things.
You're taking too long.
You know what? I don't get that complaint that often.
We'll tell you the name of the song after we play.
Yeah, you took too long. You're ruined it. Now they're just going to hear it. You have to stay tuned to the end to hear it.
Well, you'll find out why.
Oh, here we go.
Only the pot smokers seemed obsessed with the idea of turning others on. We gradually blows pot. Has been for years. It's great, man.
Like I could go
digging that one. Hope you guys dug that shit. Judgment Finger. Once again, John Doornbos, lead singer.
Hi.
Jimmy Shai,
How you guys doing?
guitar player, singer.
We're also representing for our brothers and sister who's not here, Gen X on bass, Ryan Lear on guitar, and Dennis Stout, the percussion extraordinaire.
Yep.
So, you guys.
That song was called Not My Cup of THC. You can download it on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, pretty much any streaming media. We've got that one in our first song available for download.
And for those of you who don't know of the spots he's talking about, look us up on Facebook. Judgment Finger on Facebook. We also have a page on Reverb Nation, and you can find our music and some videos and some other things about us on those as well.
Absolutely.
So definitely look up Judgment Finger on Facebook.
Yeah, you were asking about the recording of it. We recorded both of our tracks out at Red Cat Studios, run by Luke Wallace in Peck, Kansas.
In Peck?
Yeah, up in Peck. He has he's taken I think it was like a 1900s schoolhouse.
Yeah.
Like there's a burger stand across
Right.
from it.
Great
But,
food,
yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, it's right down the street.
Yeah, great food, yeah.
Yeah.
4 miles, 5 miles down the road.
Yeah, that big schoolhouse. Yeah, he's renovated the whole thing. He has like a living space on this side of the schoolhouse, and then he's blocked off the rest of it. And he's built like just a state of the art. Like it's about like the best studio that I've ever seen in person.
Really?
And yeah, he's built like a floating room with all rubber joints, and shock absorb. Like the
Rubber
walls are made
joints?
of
I like my joints filled. I'm not quite the rubber guy, but that was what that track was about.
Yeah.
Not my cup of THC.
Yeah, but no, he is by far he's like the best. He added a lot of that. Like we walked in with the song, and he sat there and he was like, you know what, it's a great song and it's killer, but you got like these long stretches without any words, and it was his idea to take like those samples, like the little recordings of like the 50s, like anti-pop, like propaganda things, and he even just ad-libbed some lines, like he's the guy his voice is the one to say like, you shouldn't be smoking the devil's lettuce, and that's him at the end. Yeah, that's the producer.
Oh,
We were sitting there, he had us we were pulling up the script to that old movie Reefer Madness, and we were, we were all reading lines. Our bass player was the lady saying stop that crazy laughing, and then we all and then he just recorded us all laughing and put echoes and reversed it. So the entire samples and the sort of the radio vibe you get in the background, that was all his idea.
Basically blowing holes in the misconception of the dangers of marijuana, kind of sporting fun and reefer madness and all the BS that kind of went on with that. I mean, it's really hilarious.
It is.
I've never known anybody to die from that.
Nobody has ever died from marijuana.
Yeah, but he is really just an awesome dude to work with, just because he really does become, kind of like the
extra
fifth
member.
Yeah, the fifth member of the band. He's
Wow, that's
really
cool.
Yeah. So
I'll be honest.
definitely Red Cat Recording on Facebook. He's got his own website and
Luke Wallace.
whatnot. Yeah, and to be
Wow.
honest, it's very state of the art. But I also appreciate that he puts an eye into making it look cool. He's got the way you've got your little studio here all tricked out. He's got just a bunch of crazy guitars on the wall. He's got just giant lights and track lighting and whatnot everywhere. So yeah, it's a really awesome place.
So you feel like you're in a studio. You are
Yeah,
in a studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
it's
not
just
only-
out hidden in Peck Kid. You've
Oh,
never
come on,
had
bro.
any
Well,
idea.
I can throw a mic in the bathroom and get down on the acoustic. Man, don't give me none. I can go get down. No, Luke's made it real comfortable in place to record, real conducive and straight and all that. I recorded a lot of places, and I've enjoyed my experience in pretty much everywhere I've been. But there's one of the few guys I recorded with that I really didn't, have to look at him at the end of this, and when he's handing me something to listen to, feel like I've got 5, 6 things, or even 2 things. In fact, I didn't even have, one thing to suggest twice. I mean, that's very rare, in my opinion. For us, he's done a great job. Now, there's some other great people that have been putting up great work at, around too, and we haven't experienced them yet.
Well, we have, but in different capacities.
Different capacities. I mean,
like Jason Khaled of Magnitude Creative.
he's doing a lot of great things. He's making a lot of improvements to his new studio.
He just released a track with Dusty Grant,
Oh,
who actually Shattered Glass Films, my film company. We're currently working on a music video with him. Or we're in talks for a music video with Dusty, so
We're doing one with, aren't we? Isn't Judgment Finger doing
Yeah, we
that
are
video
also.
with Shattered Glass Films?
Yeah, we do.
Just a reminder. I mean, they're really busy, but we're pleased as
You ever
punch
need
to
anybody in the background for the hell of it? Sign me the fuck up.
we
Oh shit!
Hell,
Yeah,
man.
we got our hand.
we are kind of. You got to be aggressive,
That's a
man.
free.
Dog,
I do not have that problem. Believe me, I'll jump right.
I know.
We can do
Oh,
this.
so
We
many
can do that
rings.
shit. We can do that shit naked. Yeah, I figured about
I've done it in a
rings
diaper.
tonight.
I've done it in a diaper, all right.
Right on. There you go.
I left that sucker in the middle of the dance floor when I left that Halloween night. That was a long time ago, but
Well, look at the chili peppers. You know, they
yeah.
get their dicks in the sock.
I've never quite been that bold,
I put mine in a Crown Royal bag. That's my
Better than putting it in a zipper.
at the bike rallies. That's kind of my little costume. Crown Royal bag, my boots. Works for me. Good enough.
And you feel safe about a Crown Royal bag once you put there yourself.
Once you set that baby up, you're good to go. Just put your junk in that son of a bitch and call it.
Oh yeah, they sell like little separators, little each ball have a package or something. I've seen on some of these like Wish apps and stuff like
Oh
that.
shit!
Oh man, I haven't had the balls to order one yet. Or
I do it at the bike rallies. That's the only place I do it.
There's a whole lot of only place I do it at the bike rally.
There you go. There you
What
go.
goes on there stays there too.
Well, no, I don't mind telling.
Well-
Some of it.
Well, yeah,
You never know because you might do a fat ugly girl, but you still don't mind telling people you did it. You know what I'm saying?
you gotta hear.
Not at my age anyway. I fucked a fat ugly girl more than once. I'm not shy.
Al Bundy believed life's too short for big pennies in a penny raid, so I'm gonna go along with him. He scored 4 touchdowns in one game, so
There you go.
yeah.
That one's for you, Steve.
Are you single, brother?
Come on, what?
Are you single?
Oh no,
No? You
No.
married?
yeah.
Kids?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got a granddaughter, man.
Right
I'm gonna
on.
show you some pictures of my granddaughter's freaking cute. You know what I mean?
Right on.
Yeah, that's the one thing I did right. I have great lineage. I have great choices, but I make some damn good looking kids for some reason.
Right on.
You got to grow them tall and strong nowadays because Social Security ain't gonna last forever, and Pops is gonna need somebody to carry his ass around. Just in case this whole music thing doesn't work out, and flipping burgers sometimes doesn't pay, But no, I'm having a great time. Not really doing nothing, just trying to get my stuff back together, literally and figuratively. Right, Gross Boy?
Yeah.
We're having a blast. We played last night. The Elbow Room.
Yeah,
Good show.
Yeah, go ahead. Plug that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it was excuse me. Just a little hoarse from this show.
I don't mind the long cookies.
There you go too. It's my bad on that because I'd love to have plugged it, but the elbow room is so small, and it was jam packed anyway. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, the elbow room is just.
Well,
It gets so. It's
Yeah.
not so much that it's small. It's just that it gets that it draws a crowd. That is definitely like one of the.
It's a good problem to have.
Outside of like the downtown area, that is like one of the last remaining like kind of biker, band bars.
Well, you know what's funny about that? That was a gay bar.
Oh yeah.
What bar wasn't around?
Oh yeah.
No, I mean it was full blown gay bar. No, I mean full blown.
Hey.
Yeah, I love gay
Back in
bars.
the-
Full blown.
remember-
Full blown was it a full
okay.
name or it was full blown?
Remember, it used to be the Shady Lady was right next door. That was the biker bar.
On the Steel Pony.
That's been just not too long ago. Yeah, I remember that. But the Shady Lady was there for years. I'm 56,
Right.
so. But the Shady Lady was there for years and years, and the gay bar was right next door for years and years. Man, there was never a problem. You know.
Yeah, bars
I
are
mean-
fucking fun.
Now, see, they can exist. I have no problem with that, but I'm not going. I'm not gonna. No.
Tell they come to a show of mine, I go to a show of theirs.
Oh,
It's all about having fun.
my old boss used to go to. Remember the Fantasy?
Yeah. I
My
remember
boss
that.
used to go to the drag shows all the time.
Drag shows are a blast,
Dude,
man.
he loved it.
I love those shit. And goddamn, like fucking Fantasy, that was a trashy establishment, man. Like that was like they were dealing meth out of the back and all
I
kinds
didn't
of
surprise me.
No, it was so shady.
Drive through. Anyway.
No, it was so shady. It was awesome though. Like they had just all these different areas and shit, and yeah, it was a fun bar.
It was a big place.
Yeah,
too,
it's big.
I'll tell you.
They had a cowboy area, and there's I just got that. I just got why they had a cowboy area.
Dude.
I'll tell you the history of that. There used to be a band. That'll come to me eventually. But this band played there for years and years and years. Okay, disco came out, and that was the end of that band. I mean, it was like they went disco instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Winger? I'm just playing.
It was no.
See, I
I
love
think
disco.
Dude, disco was the best thing ever happened to fucking sex.
Disco? Hey, have you guys ever done the Oklahoma disco? Okay.
I hate Oklahoma.
No, the Oklahoma disco is really cool. And I love all you people out in Oklahoma, but the Oklahoma
I'm
disco
just kidding.
like this. Disco here and disco there and disco here and everywhere. Whatever.
And you know what? Generally, they're fat. So when all that's going there and going there, it is going, Jack.
Okay, so let me say this then, just to clarify about Oklahoma. Oklahoma has actually been really good to us.
Tulsa in general, man.
Tulsa is just a place that they've really. It makes you feel good because we've have buddies at wearetulsamusic.com, and they've really, even though we're an out of town band, and they've really it feels like we're one of their own.
That's cool.
And we get
music and Steve Murdoch.
Steve Murdoch is our promoter. Is that promoter that we work with down there. We first got down there. We were working with
another guy.
Travis
Brooks.
Travis Brooks.
We were playing at Badass Renee's is what it's called now, and we got to play at the Shrine with Fist of Rage, Old Man.
Old Man was an awesome band. Fist of Rage, I love Fist of Rage. They're just a great bunch of guys.
I've had the pleasure myself of playing down there and performing at the David Bowie Prince tribute and an upcoming Tom Petty tribute December the 9th at the Shrine in Tulsa. So, I got experience in both the metal genre, the Judgment Finger, and my former band Dead Friend Walking, and then all the other people in other genres out there doing the tributes.
Let me not stop you. So you know what? Since he's flowing on that, I'll play bartender, and you guys tell me what you got coming up.
We've driven away those.
No. I should have got us a
Look,
we have got us a bartender.
Look, guys, we haven't driven away the host. We've driven him to drink. I'm Jimmy Shai. I'm Jimmy Shai. All right. Gross boy right here.
Refreshing you, brother?
We have taken over. Yes, sir. Actually, just... I got a can out there. Just throw that in there. That'd be great.
You don't want no more booze in it?
We'll keep that off the side. I gotta drive.
Right. Uber.
Uber. I don't know if they do that, but I thought about applying. I don't know what the rules on that. Do you know what the rules are?
Your car wouldn't qualify.
Well, you gotta have brakes.
Yeah.
No,
okay. It's got to be
safe.
It's got to have a certain number of miles or be from a certain year. Because I looked into doing it, and I think my car was too old.
Pretty much everything about me is too old to do it. I don't really like driving.
You're really kind of just too old to be alive at this point. You're what?
I'm too old to live.
What are you 47?
I'm around there. I'm a little older than that.
Well, 50.
Oh yeah.
50, 52.
Oh no! I'm just 50.
50?
Just 50.
50?
Just 50.
50?
50.
50?
50.
50?
50.
50?
50.
50?
50.
50?
50.
Let's go back back to kissing people's asses. That was working.
Well, it's working somewhat. So how y'all doing? We are here to kiss your ass for the next 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Go.
No, but what I was saying about Oklahoma was I used to have this joke about Oklahoma because I used to work at a liquor store, Grove's Liquor, which is just right off of 54. It's right off the turnpike.
I used to have a job.
So yeah, so we had so like every Sunday we would have people would like drive because liquor stores are closed in Oklahoma on Sunday. So people like from Blackwell and all that, or places really close to the border, would like drive like across state line to go to the first available liquor store they could find and like load up. They would buy like all of our Bud Light because it was full strength because all you could get down there was 3.2.
Right.
Which, to be honest, is kind of insane, really, because like our Bud Light is like full strength Bud Light is only like 4.2.
So let me get this straight.
It's like 1%. Yeah.
They'd hire a snowman and bandit, and they go down there and they load up and they'd run that. Dr. Texarkana, you gotta give them boogie hell, give them hell.
Yeah, they'd buy like 12 30 packs, and you know what? They would want them all cold. Like it was just a huge thing, and they'd like want to pick fights. Like if someone was wearing like a K-State shirt or a Texas A&M shirt, they'd be like, "Man, I should wear your." Yeah, like we had a cashier that's daughter went to like Texas A&M, so she had like Longhorn shit. And one day, like this guy was like, "I ought to kick your ass for wearing that." I'm like, "Dude, you're not from here."
Oh man,
you drove across state lines.
You can have
to pick a fight.
You can have a difference of political opinion. You can have a difference of what you had for supper. but the hardest thing is to have the sports differences, the sports rivalries. You split a house divided on sports rivalries can be more vicious than money sometimes.
Well, still, they would want like all their 12 30 packs cold, and that like just kills your cooler. Like you're running beer back and forth, and we'd be like, so we started telling them, like
sell weed instead.
So we started telling people like you can only get like 2, or we'll give you 2 cold and you can get the rest hot, and they'd throw a fit like I want them. I'm like, dude, you can ice them down. We'll sell you ice. You're good. You've got at least an hour and a half drive across the border. They're all going to be warm by the time. You're not going to drink like 12 30 packs. That quick.
By the time you get across the border, let me.
But no, our relationship with Tulsa has.
It's been really good for us, and
and it's definitely made me think a lot differently about. I used to be kind of a hater on the state of Oklahoma.
Now we are haters on Kansas. I mean, not.
Holy. Oh! Is that like just pure liquor?
No.
I mean, thank you. I appreciate it, but I was not expecting that.
I personally have paid enough court fees and fines and tickets and crap here in Kansas to choke a mule.
I was trying not to hurt you.
Woo!
Do you want to hurt me? Stick your finger in it, give it an old stir.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I got to tell you something. I love band members and the comedians, and this is probably the best part of it all. I leave the room to go make drink, and you guys didn't miss a lick. I mean, you guys were on fire. I'm getting there, making the drinks though. We're good. As long as we ain't got no dead air time, you guys are looking at each other going, what are we going to talk about?
To be honest, I mean, in John's favor, he is half deaf. He don't hear half of what I'm saying, so it helps. He just needs to know when I'm done talking so he can respond.
Yeah, usually.
And me, I'm so desperate for attention, I don't give a shit.
I mean, it's not really that I can't hear you. It's just that you sit there like it all just like, hey, motherfucker.
What was up with the eye patch?
Well, actually, last night at the show, I usually use a cordless mic, but it's currently it's kaput, it's dead, so I had to use a mic with a cord. And at one point, it was getting twisted up, and so while I'm on stage, sorry.
You're all right.
Oh, Dad, no.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Dad. No. So at one point, while I'm on stage, like running around, and I don't quite remember what happened, but I think like I was trying to untangle the cord, and the cord just whips me across the bridge in the nose and on my open eye right here.
Oh,
So.
yeah, I can see how red it is.
Hey, look,
shit.
he
No
ain't-
shit.
he ain't-
Yeah, so like when I'm outside, like the sunlight like was just killing me. So I was like, I had an eye patch from I've scratched my cornea before. So
Oh, yeah, because you came in and I was like,
That's
"Does
crazy. He ain't
have an
telling
eye
you.
patch on
He ain't telling you like a few songs before they bashed me in the elbow with the murder bat.
hey, you know what? Our life.
Whipped himself across. Yeah, he probably got damage worse than me, but like whack. Oh, shit.
Hey, I don't want to hear it, man. I took a headstock to the face at Blake's last show.
And to be honest, he took a murder badge to the face.
Yeah, I have.
Show, and that stuff you see on his mic stand, it ain't no dollar store crap, people. It's real. We bleed for this. Yeah,
the violence in
literally.
rock
I
and
mean,
roll.
hey, it's in our blood, or if we spill it, it's out there.
Right on.
Oh, I should have brought the bat. Yeah, you would have gotten a kick out of it. It's my microphone stand. It's a baseball bat, like a Louisville Slugger, wrapped around the top with barbed wire.
Oh, that's lovely, yeah.
And then the microphone, like head is like just directly on top of it.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I got a picture.
If you grab the barbed wire instead of the mic.
Well, that's why I play with motorcycle gloves.
Or smack
So
your
I
guitar
got
player in
one
the
super,
face with it.
super padded. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got it.
So I highly recommend going out and seeing Judgment Finger.
The Rolling Psychosonic Night Court. We're going to be at a venue near you. If we're not, request it. Tell that venue, get Judgment Finger down there. All you got to do is get us there. We'll do the rest.
Facebook.
Reverb Nation.
They're on everything, guys. They're on everything. You can find them.
Spotify.
We're out there, baby.
John Doornbos, Jimmy Shai,
And the Wanted section.
Judgment Finger in the wanted section. You looking for a job?
That's right.
Anybody got a job out there?
I need a job.
Yeah,
No
there's,
drug
there's a
test, okay?
picture of the microphone.
Oh,
That's from our last show in Tulsa.
Oh man, I gotta get my shit together.
And that was the name of
Yeah.
that was the name of a band that we played with out there at Tulsa. Shout out to Old Man.
oh
Fantastic,
shit.
man.
He was really dressed up for that. I love the fucking welding helmet. What's
Yeah.
up with that?
See, that's the whole thing. We understand that people aren't going to know who the hell we are when we walk in, but they're going to remember who the hell we are.
Go
when we
show
leave.
them.
All right,
Go
go
show. Put it in front of the camera. They'll see it. You gotta see this,
I
guys.
turn the brightness up a little bit.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That is so fucking cool. Okay, this is John on stage.
That's just the sound check too. Yeah.
Maybe it's too bright.
Maybe it is too bright. I'll
Yeah,
try and
back
turn it
off the
down.
brightness. Yeah.
I didn't think that was going to happen. Yeah, no, I had these crazy football pads that had spikes driven into them.
I had some crazy borrowed clothes. I just couldn't. I wasn't quite as original. But no, John looked great. I did have my custom guitar that goes to the machine, which if you ever get on there, you can see. It's a little wood burn, something I got here and there. Yeah.
Well, now that I'm off and I'm back in town, I'll definitely get out and see you guys. Trust me.
Definitely invited out. Come on out.
I am not shy, dude.
That's good because that's me. I'm glad you're not.
Man, I went to Midwest Rock. I went to Midwest Rock Fest.
I was there.
Was you?
I was in Dead Friend Walking. I played main stage.
Really?
Yeah.
There we go.
So was that one of the first bands?
And it's on the Saturday. It was like we kicked off the main stage that afternoon.
I didn't.
Like the 1
I
o'clock.
didn't get there till the third band.
I was already baked, sunburnt, and half.
Oh my God!
Trying to get back over here and enjoy the rest of the
Dude,
show.
I'm gonna tell you what. It got brutal there for a little while, and I ate 1,000 milligrams of jellies. 1,000, dude.
I was just trying to jump in the pool.
I bought the VIP. I bought the VIP ticket.
Mhm.
Well, so we had the air conditioned bathrooms.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
that the shit?
Shit.
Man, you got in there, you just made sure you peed as long as you could pee and maybe just stand there for a minute.
And we actually camped out for that whole week on the other side of the lake, It was like, why do anything else? It was going to take a couple days to recover.
Where the fuck
anyway.
is the lake at?
Midwest Rock Fest?
Yeah.
It was on the other side.
No, the one at the Speedway.
Oh, no. I didn't know. I didn't know. The Midwest Rock Fest was in Goddard in 2010. That Tristan's sister and Sticks and
Oh no,
that cherry grinding pool.
No, this was this year.
That was the year I
Oh
got
yeah,
married.
dude. Yeah, no. Back in yeah.
See, now I probably went to that. But see, I'm old and I don't remember a lot of shit.
Me too. Doesn't mean we've enjoyed life.
Dude,
I wouldn't have it any other way. If I die on stage, I'm perfectly happy.
once again, we're gonna plug the Phoenix real quick because I told these guys the Phoenix is the fucking bomb in Kansas City. This is a shout out to Angie and Chili.
Yes, up there.
Dude, I'm telling you what.
We
Yeah, do you remember when they had the Summerfest down at Wellington
I remember.
at the lake?
No, that was.
That's been like 5 years ago, or
I don't know.
maybe more than
What
that.
was Jacqueline and Lita Ford there?
Is that who it was?
That was the year before the. Yeah, they had it out there the year before they moved it to Goddard.
To Lake Afton.
Right. That's
Yeah.
That's when I played. Was at Lake Afton.
Okay, I saw you.
Right.
I was there.
Yeah.
Dude, the storm went right around us. That was fucking cool as shit.
It was fun with Dee Snyder bitching about all the rain and shit, and like I was burnt to a crisp, buddy. I was glad it was raining by then.
We sat up on top of the fucking RV and in our lawn chairs and watched the fucking storm roll around and shit. We was
That's what I meant.
all fucked
That's
up.
when I first met Nikita and them with Here Kitty, Big Dad Rich and Texas Hippie Coalition. And,
Oh, dude.
and dealing with art.
Oh,
And dealing with
the
art.
Texas Hippie
Actually,
Coalition.
our buddies are playing a show with them here coming up soon. They've been Fist of Rage
No.
is playing with Texas Hippie Coalition.
Are they a local band?
They're down in they're a Tulsa band. They're playing
Oh,
down in
dude.
Tulsa.
Oh, goddamn. I want to get them home because I'm going to. Okay. I got to tell you this story real quick. I'll make it real fast because everybody's heard it 1,000 times. 2 years ago, I'm still married to my fourth wife, okay? 2 years ago, Texas Hippie Coalition, 3 days before Christmas. Well, 5 days before Christmas. Saturday night. I love the Texas Hippie Coalition. There's a fucking THC. What the fuck else could you need to know? Okay?
Mad about it.
Oh, dude. Whiskey, THC, and whiskey. Hello, THC and whiskey. So, my fourth wife, Saturday night, I'm all fucked up. There's some kids out on the patio, and they got one of these little vapor deals, and I don't know if they're making their own shit,
Right.
and it is wicked. Dude, I hit that sumbitch. And it's like, well, I'm sorry, but can I hit that again? I mean, it was just fucking awesome. So I'm all fucked up. She's inside. And I don't know. I guess I'm humping on somebody. More than one person. So and she don't even been back a couple weeks. So we're walking back in and she says, why were you humping on there? I was like, don't ever ask me another question again in your life. So needless to say, I work second shift. On Monday night, when I come home from work, she has packed all her shit and she is gone, Jack. So I call her and tell her, thank you. I appreciate you leaving. So last year, I just happened to run into my third wife. And she says, I want to go to the Texas Hippie Coalition concert. Okay, I'm taking off.
Was that the first time that they played with Jackson, Taylor, and the Sinners?
I don't know who played with them.
I played with them a couple years ago when I was in Dead Friend.
Really?
Yeah, it was happening.
Well, I saw you then.
Yeah.
Oh, I
We
never.
had a good time. Yeah.
I don't ever miss them guys, man. But
I've never actually heard.
I've actually played it.
oh, you gotta go. Oh man, we're going. Matter of fact, come down here. We're gonna take the limo from here.
Required
You lying,
listening for
Sammy.
anybody who's listening who hasn't been introduced to Texas Hippie Coalition is pissed off and mad about it. From there, you can go on to check their page out and
Well,
you have the chance to meet a lot of their friends and fans like I have. And
They're a lot like
he's
a
out on
Leonard
Mike,
Skin.
much love the East Side.
They're a
I like
lot
just
a
about
Leonard
everyone
Skin.
that just seems to like all my friends. You know.
Hey, look, I'll be honest. In 2012, I played Oklahoma. I went down there with Deadford and Walking, and there was a lot. The first time I ever played in Oklahoma, I got down there. It was 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm playing on Jaeger stage. I stopped sweating. Okay, if anybody knows me knows I look like I've been in the shower for a song. You know, it's 101 degrees.
Yeah,
1
that's
o'clock. I
not
stopped sweating. I got a towel around my neck. The guys picked me up, carried me off stage. You know, I almost died there. It was the fans and friends at the Texas Hippie Coalition, who I become friends with throughout my association and all that. that saved me, nursed me back. And I actually almost died there. The cooler of ice water on me, just about.
That's cool.
Did just but hey, so I've developed a friendship with a lot of those people, and
Well, wait,
like the band.
So let me finish my story. So last year, I run into my third wife, and she's like, "I want to go to Texas Hippie Coalition." Now I work second shift. It's like, fuck this. I'm not going to work. I'm going to take because I'm still in love with this chick.
All right.
So, and I'll love her till I die.
Was she your wife at the time?
Oh no, she's been my ex-wife for she was the third wife.
Okay. Well, I don't know how many wives you've had.
4.
Oh.
The 4. That's what that tattoo is. 4 black and blue hearts, 1 for each of them.
Oh.
It used to say Connie, but I had to fix it. So
I got you.
So I go to the concert with my third wife last year. So automatically, for whatever reason, she's got a headache. So we got to leave. So then she's mad at me, whatever, and she leaves. So for 2 years, I've lost my 4th wife 2 years ago, my 3rd wife last year. So this year, I'm going by myself, and I'm not taking the blame. I'm blaming the band. It's the band's fault. There's something they're saying or doing that is disrupting these women's brains.
And they send a message out to test positive.
Definitely. Well, I was definitely tested positive.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I love them guys, man. So what I was saying, John.
Yeah.
Eli and me and Sammy are going to the concert.
Which one?
Texas Hippie Coalition.
Where?
Third.
At the Cotillion.
Oh, at the Cotillion. I didn't know they were coming through here too.
Yes, the 16th, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, Dead Orchestra is opening up for them.
Oh, nice.
And then it's going to be Jackson Taylor and the Sinners again. See, it was them and another band. There's
Ryan?
When we opened up for them because they split show. And it was
Ryan,
fun.
we need to play there.
Again.
Well,
Judgment Finger needs to play there.
Judgment Finger hasn't played there yet, Jimmy.
Where? The Cotillion?
Yeah, the Cotillion.
Oh, yeah, you've got to. Round Mound of Sound?
Ryan, come on.
Fingers up, gavels down.
Oh! Sugar's office endorses this fucking shit. You bet. You think I won't say something when I'm out there? Hello.
Do you know Ryan Stevenson?
No.
No? Yeah, he books a lot of the acts out there.
You know what? And I say no, but I know a lot of people, and I don't remember anybody's name. I call everybody brother. You know,
Yeah.
Unless I'm forced to know your name.
I go for Buddy.
You have to make it
I go for
impression.
Buddy. I don't like to bro you unless I know you.
Well, see, I'm a biker, so.
What's up, Buddy?
I'm not part of it out, bro.
No, I like to kick it back sometimes with the Pauly Shore line. What's up, buddy?
I like doing that Andrew Dice play. Snap ahead. I'm sorry. He had one good line. Snap ahead.
Dude, I'm going to tell you what. That dude, I remember when he first come out. And what he is now, it's just amazing, man.
I used to get in so much trouble for impersonating him. And Elvis when it was my mom, because when he started out in this business, all he had was a sugar leg and a guitar on another sugar leg. My mom's deaf now, so she can't hear me do it. So
All right, I got to be nosy. How old are you, brother?
Well, I'm 50 years old.
Okay, you're a few years back with me. Okay, I got to tell you my Danger Brothers story. You'll appreciate this.
Well,
We had this conversation about my voice.
okay. Oh, yeah,
It's been this way forever. Okay. We were talking about the Danger Brothers and the bass player. Do you remember when he quit the band?
Which
He quit
Gus,
several times.
Gus, Roger, or
The little skinny blonde dude.
that was the guy.
Little pretty fucker.
He was talking. I can't remember his name, but
Yeah, I can't remember his name. But, yeah, that's 40
That's
years
probably
ago.
not a good sign.
30
no, it is a good sign. I mean, he
So-
took advantage of it.
So I did. The only advantage I had was I'd been hanging around with the band for a couple of years, so I knew every fucking word. I knew every line.
Yeah.
I knew everything. So I get to become a Danger Brother. Literally, I get to play bass for the Danger Brothers.
Nice.
So the number one rule is I'm never allowed to sing. Just keep your mouth shut and play the bass. concentrate on what you're doing. Okay, we're good. We're at the gin mill downstairs. Beer mill upstairs, gin mill downstairs. For whatever reason, somebody had stuck a microphone in front of my area.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we go out, have a little toast, come back in, and I think we might have been on acid that night. I'm not sure, but we might have been. So, for whatever reason, we're kicking it, and I know the words to the song. And I step up to the microphone, and I proceed to cut loose. James, James stops. And I'm still.
JD
And I start backing up, man. It's like, he says, what the fuck are you doing? It's not my fault, man. Somebody stuck a microphone over here. And I was just feeling it. So now you got to get your shit all back together. Dude, it was the funniest fucking thing. That was my rock and roll.
That was before Rod Tanner let his ex pull that tooth out with a pair of pliers.
Well, James went to prison for being a pedophile, man.
He just passed recently.
Did he?
Yeah.
See, once he went to prison, I didn't know what happened.
They've been getting things back together for a while. Yeah, he's been getting things back together for a while. He just passed, I want to say, last 3 months.
Really?
JD.
James Danger.
I mean, his son,
That's his
James,
actual name.
James.
I don't think Danger was actually his last name.
That would be like so badass.
I know, yeah. They had a farm out in Haven. Dude, we had parties out there, but he liked
Should I change my last name to Gross Boy? Should we meet John and Katie Gross Boy?
I think he should. He wipes a lot.
No, I like that. There you go. You can steal his name. He's dead.
When I was
John
younger,
Danger.
when I was little,
I'm the new John. No, I don't want to share names with a
He's
pedophile.
dead.
When I was little,
I don't care if he's a dead pedophile. He's still a pedophile.
When I was little, I thought a cool name for me was Jupiter.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah.
I thought it was cool when I was little. Jupiter.
Jimmy Jupiter.
Jupiter.
That makes you sound like a superhero sidekick.
No,
Jimmy Jupiter.
It sounds like you should be in Queen.
Yeah, like Galaxy Man. That is sidekick. Jimmy Jupiter.
Jupiter.
I tell you what, it was the bus driver. He was like, here's what you got to think about. When you're old and you're like, she said 60, which doesn't really seem that old now. And 60 or 80, she goes, you're going to be on the sidewalk with a cane, and people's going to walk up and go, who's that? That's old man Jupiter. Like,
Old man
I like Jimmy Shai. I like that.
Old man Shai.
Old man Shai.
Old man
Hey,
Shai.
it's Papa Shai to my granddaughter,
Aw.
baby girl.
Yeah,
How
Dennis said
old
he
is
had her
your
the other night.
Huh?
How old is she?
She'll be 5 New Year's Eve.
Dennis said you had her yesterday.
I had her for
I thought you said she moved to Oregon or
She moved
something.
to Colorado and then recently came back. They're right now staying with Lee and her sister Faye. And all
That's
that.
great.
And
Yeah, I know you were. I
Big
know you
shout
were
out,
pretty
Rose
broke.
got my sister-in-law.
Yeah,
I know you
shout
were
out
pretty
to-
broken
shout
up
out
when
to
she
her.
moved away.
Yeah,
She's
we allow that.
She's had a hard time, dealing with some things. So, cancer.
Well, I'm glad you get to see her again. I know that was a bit. I know
Oh,
that
man.
was.
Yeah.
I know you were
She's got her
pretty
own
bit
guitar-
broken up when she
Oh
was
yeah,
moving.
she's got her own guitar. Last year we did.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Last year we did the Tony Bennett, Lady Gaga do Christmas time. When it's cold outside, and she was doing it.
Is that right?
And she harmonizes. It's just ingrained in
Make
her.
her a little Missy Hell, man. I'm gonna tell you what.
I'm gonna let her
Miss-
do whatever she wants to. and
Fucking
help her
Missy
along the
Hell,
way.
dude. I'm gonna tell you what. Midwest Rock Fest, Missy Hell, so impressed me in a way, dude. She had on a see-through top, so you're looking at her pretty little titties all day long, and she just shredded the fucking shit out of everything. That girl was just phenomenal, man.
I like watching somebody that gives 110%. I don't care whether it's for 8 or 8,000. I'm going to play the same way. I will never mail in a performance.
Right on, brother.
I'd rather mess up, screw up on the account that I'm reaching, striving, stretching, whatever. But I'm giving it everything I got.
Okay, do you know any of the guys from Little Smoke?
The Big Al? Was he one or guitar player?
Yeah.
Not Big Al. I know
John.
John.
John begins with a B. He used to be in Shade. Do you remember Shade when they played at the Stage Door? Or are you too young for that?
I wasn't in the active scene. I was a little younger than that. I remember the name. I remember the Stage Door and all that, lettuce and all, and the pogos and all,
Yeah.
and all that. But that was more my brothers, my middle brothers and my older brothers.
So who are your brothers?
Their last names are Tal, but
They
they don't look like me.
Are they? They're.
They don't look like me.
Okay.
I'm the black sheep of the family.
Right on. So are you the baby or what?
I am the baby.
Is that right? See, I'm the oldest of 7 boys. I'm just the opposite.
I'm the Georgian son of a Hatfield by way of California.
You're the baby.
I'm the baby. Gotta love me. Or choke me out, whatever it is. It doesn't really matter. Just get it done quick, all right?
If you're going to kill me, make it fast.
That's right.
Get it over with.
Only you could find a way to take a quote from a baby and make it dirty.
Well, I also found a way to take the law and make it a 2-foot super dildo, but,
Just spun that one right off, man.
But, I've been very studious of late, and crap go this way and that way. The one thing you don't want is me studying. Because, in school, I didn't like going to school. I didn't like studying.
No.
But when I study, I learn things. And I tend to be, obsessive about things when I study. So if you put me on the track, I'm going to be like a hound dog and sniff it out. So just a shout out to Mr. Douchebag ex-landlord. We ain't done.
So you got a little OCD is kind of what you're telling me.
I understood none of that. That was just like
no, something about
That's
his
like most
something
conversations
about
I have with you.
Yeah, something about his landlord.
It's kind of like someone. You might as well just like jingle your keys in front of my face because I have no idea what the fuck you're saying, like ever.
Okay, tell the story about coming here via Mulvane.
Well, I trusted in my trusty navigator over here.
Yeah, so we had caught in a conversation.
Rock stars.
All the way over here, to be honest, we had been talking about the whole
Didn't you hear that track we just played? It's pretty damn self-explanatory.
We're gonna play. Do you have another song?
Oh, we do have the other song.
Well, good. We'll play the other song at the end of the show.
All right.
So.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Man, I am so glad you guys came out.
Absolutely.
I've been so looking forward to doing this. I've been gone. It's nice to be in the office, and I really don't plan.
Oh, shots fired.
Not shots fired. It's more deflectors up, helmsman. Angle of course or something like that. Proceed warp 5.
He got a phone call and he held it up to the camera and flipped it off.
Oh, yeah. You did?
Yeah. I mean, people don't.
Sorry, you were saying something though.
Hey, you can call the landline. It's got. Is the phone working here? Here, call us and see if we're working. 619.
Is this live?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're live as fuck.
Yeah.
We got good reception. We
wait.
Wi-Fi.
Wait. I know. I need.
All you gotta do is go to YouTube.
Oh, Jesus
Go to YouTube.
Christ.
Search. I do that. I get on the microphone. That's too loud.
All this time I've sat here without my glasses on, but I'm not even reading shit. I see stuff going across the bottom of the screen. Blah, 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 blah.
That's our
one
our
of these things is not like the other.
We have Dusty's Bar and Grill, 7006 West MacArthur. Time to get our plugs in, I guess. He's fucking with it.
I always wanted to do the ball.
Oh, you wanted to do the Vinyl White?
7006 West MacArthur. Artistic Limo.
You need the sequence on me.
Arrive in style. So that's the plan. We're going to go to the Texas Hippie Coalition and
one
of Ken's limos. December 16th. So
let me check my schedule.
Do that.
Have your people call my people.
Call the show. Call the show.
Call the show. Oh wait. I'm calling
6
and we'll answer if the phone is on.
She's live.
I think we're good. Okay, I think we're golden. Oh wait, maybe not. That Somebody
Call in and chat.
No, I think this isn't on.
Well,
See, there's. Oh no, it's on. We always have technical difficulties.
316-618-4290.
I'm not very professional. I get fucked up, and then I always forget something. Like today, I did remember to plug in the laptop. That's what I did. Oh, hello.
Sugar's office, how may I direct your call?
I got a question for the cute one.
One moment while I connect you.
Which one's the cute one?
Some asshole answered the phone. I don't know who he is, Martha. I mean, what? You think I'm going to get, what, let's supposed to give you some tickets or something? I don't get it.
Your call is very important to us. Please continue to hold.
That was fucking golden.
Bitch, you want to talk about important? You better put me, Kazoo. Get me off hold. Man.
Have you heard about wireless notifications? Sign up now by pressing #2 on your touchtone phone.
Yeah, what is this, some kind of movie thing? My age still lingers. There's some cream on
Your
my
call
fingers.
is very important to us.
It's very
Please
important.
continue to hold, and the next available agent will be with you shortly.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I
You're,
like my car insurance.
you're number 9 in the queue.
I'm number 9 in the queue.
Yes, it could be a while.
Ooh, but there's a chance.
Okay, there's a chance in hell.
There's the news with my name on it.
That was the fun segment of the show.
All right.
We had to call our fucking selves because you sons of bitches don't watch.
I was going to say, we're live, but we're like live to no one.
Right. That's the funny part because.
But you can actually go back on and watch like previous podcasts.
Yeah. Just go to Sugar's office.
Oh God,
Okay.
we've had some times here.
Oh,
haven't we?
dude. Oh, my God. The first time Katie
Bye,
came.
Curious George.
Oh, my God. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you got. I can't let that
Oh,
die,
my
Eli. I'm
God,
sorry.
Eli.
I can't let it go.
Bye, Curious George.
It's too good to let die.
Dude, that was so fucking funny.
He's got hairy arms, you see.
Dude.
Hairy arms.
Hairy arms.
And for whatever reason, I got fucking trashed. One show. Imagine that.
You don't need a reason.
And me and Eli decided to take our picks out.
You did a podcast with a bunch of comedians, and you're like, oh, I wonder why I got trashed.
What?
Because he did a podcast with a bunch of comedians.
Well,
What is our what the adjectives do? It's all called in live. They don't do this online, but
No, it's here live. Like,
as a matter of fact, we'll give a shout out to
Katie's-
Blake, because Blake, Megan's man,
Blake Hamilton.
Blake
You know what?
Hamilton?
Why not? Let's give a
Blake-
shout out to Blake Cody too.
Blake did that banner for me.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Blake Hamilton.
Blake and Megan, I love them kids, man. We had some really good podcasts. We had some terrible podcasts. Because when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I did, but I didn't know shit.
Yeah.
Which I still don't. I'm not professional in any way, shape, or form. But I love having like I say, when I left the room, it was like, you guys were golden, man. I mean, you were just on fucking click. So, that's why I like, okay, Wiz, from the barbecue place, he works at the Looney Bin. Wiz, the black dude?
I don't know if I know him. I'm not good with names.
Wiz, black dude, got beads in his hair. Big old boy.
Okay, I think, I don't know him, but
Wiz,
I've seen
Wiz
him.
is
Yeah.
great, people.
I go to the Looney Bin, so I've seen him. Yeah.
Biggs.
Okay, I know Biggs.
Hank the mechanic, we've had them in.
I've never really met Hank.
Hank
I'm
is
sure
good
you know
people,
Hank.
man. Hank is
Everyone
really
I know
good
says
people.
Hank's cool.
He
I know
is-
a bunch of people.
he's great.
I used to
people,
work
man.
for Andrea's dad.
He's always been my favorite weird personality on T95. I've always liked him the best. I like him and Rick, and there's that junior guy, and whoever they've had in the past. Remember when they used to have the morning show? Now they do the Todd Tyler.
I like everybody on there, but let me just say,
I love
after
Todd
so many years,
but they're pricks.
I'm tired of hearing about Jaeger and boobies and chonies and
Well, that's like the
come
Rick.
up with the new,
That's like the Rick
So,
Thomas thing.
I get that, but it's
Well, see,
Let's
that's why I
move
like
on.
Hank. That's why I like Hank.
Yeah.
Hank seems like more like
Yeah.
a rock and roll dude.
Yeah. But you know what? Okay, there you go. Johnny Dare in Kansas City. Dude, that guy is the fucking bomb. I'm going to tell you what. That morning show is probably, that's why I like having Eli and Sammy. But Sammy wasn't much fun last night. I like it when Sammy gets involved. You know what I'm saying? I like having the chick being involved in the shit.
Now, I had a band that I'm friends with that I met through our film company, Shai Films. Their name is Exeter. They used to be in Kansas City, and then they moved.
The Shai Films, the one that you're going to put me in the video with.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly. Of course.
Right.
But yeah,
the one that Judgment Fingers upcoming debut video for Welcome to the Rat Race.
That probably needs to be in.
Yeah, it's already shot. It just needs to be finished.
It's in, they've got to wrap it up, tidy up. They got to make us look good.
Oh yeah,
that is not an easy thing to do. You thought Star Wars?
No,
was bad?
no. Look at this. Look at this. This is gonna take a while.
This is like the Avatar.
This is a work in progress.
Yeah, you're gonna need
a lot of photoshopping on this fight.
I mean,
clean this shit up and clean that shit up.
And you just
it'll be done when it's ready, Jim. No, so this band Exeter that I love Exeter. They're the first band that ever really gave us a shot with the film thing. We did our very first music video with them. They're awesome. Used to be in Kansas City, but now they've moved out to Vegas and they're doing good out there.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, they're doing good out there. I think they played Phoenix this weekend, and so they moved out there because it puts them in driving range of like the West Coast market. But they don't have to pay California prices for a house.
And God knows they need to be within driving range of something, or at least calling range of something, because he has the worst luck with vehicles. Everywhere he goes, he breaks down. Now, he's fixing. Yeah, Carl is no defense, Carl. We love you, but
Carl's the operator.
You actually have the worst luck than I do in vehicles. Thank God you know how to fix yours. I just got a dollar phone.
Carl is the operator.
Yeah,
he is definitely wheelman. Dennis is our wheelman. Carl is their dentist. But so they were friends with a band in Kansas City that I believe their name was. I can't remember the name of the band, but I think their debut EP was called John Dare Sucks, or something like that.
Really?
That I don't know if it was the Biff Tannins.
Biff Tannins was there.
That was the name of their.
There's Biff Tannins, Electro Blossoms.
Yeah, but it was something like John Dare Sucks or John Dare.
It's Biff Tannins.
Maybe
was it the Biff Tannins?
Yes,
it is the Biff Tannins. Yeah, maybe they have that song Punt the. Well, they're a punk band, They
I can see why they wouldn't like him because he's a biker and he's a rock and roller.
Well,
matter of fact, him and Jesse James. Dupree are best friends. They left Sturgis and went to Cabo on their bikes together.
Well, I've never been in the KC area enough to hear him or anything. That's the only thing that I know about him is that they're AP. I don't remember the exact. I think it was something like John Dare Sucks.
That wouldn't surprise me.
They're a punk band. They're there to point the middle finger at the man.
Yeah. Johnny Dare is the man in Wichita.
The first song of theirs I ever heard was a song. It's called pardon my language, but it's called "Punt the Cunt." Is their number one video on YouTube.
This is back when this is at the Jackal show a few years ago at the Cotillion.
Oh yeah, he played with Jesse James.
You played with Jesse?
Well, I was a different walking back then.
You opened up for him.
That's from that night.
I'll be damn right on, man. I love Jesse, man. I think that I'll tell you, this is the thing I like most.
He was in town recently.
He saw that in half. I smashed my wooden guitar.
Let me go you one better. He's getting ready to do his 25th anniversary in Kansas City.
I don't know Jackal at all. I don't think I've heard a Jackal song.
Hey, look, his band.
Yes, you have.
Have I?
Oh, yeah.
His band was so cool. I mean, when we played with him, my son did a merch for us at the Cotillion, and it was like he said, come on up, get in front. The guitar that I played that night, I took it and he signed it. He had the rest of his band sign. I gave it to a friend of my son because he was wanting to bring his and didn't. I was like, here you go, and done with the guitar. I mean, whatever. They were just accommodating, great people. The thing about it is when they come to town. It don't matter whether you like them or you don't like them. They always bring the level. They always bring the level up. You're going to get everything they got out of that show.
Dude, everything you just said. Okay, like I say, this is the reason I like Jesse. After every show, he will tell you flat out, give us a chance to go get wipe down a little bit, we will come out, and whoever is standing in line, we will sign whatever you want us to sign. And
That's cool.
dude, that shows a lot of fucking class.
Yeah.
They're going to take the time after they've been out here fucking around, getting fucked up all day and shit, to sign everybody in that line shit.
Because everybody in that line is important to the networking and the vitality of the band.
To the brand.
To the band, to the music, everything.
I mean, I know you blow up and you can get, and you can get like some power and some shit, and you can start to get jaded. But like, I like to think that if Judgment Finger or if Yellow King or Shattered Glass Films or anything that I'm involved with ever turned into anything, I like to think that I'd be able to do that. Just be like, hey,
that's just like this.
Please, don't be like just a huge, give me a chance to do me real quick. But as long as
dude, I'd love to do this full time.
Yeah, as long as you give me just like a chance to do my shit, like when we play shows, we like to load out pretty quick because we try to be really respectful of the venues and the other bands.
Yeah,
everyone's got to get their time, so we want to get on in a hurry, get set up, get everything good to go, and when the show's over, we want to get down and tear down. Every band wants to get in, load up, and pack their shit up.
But then when you leave, you got everything. Okay,
and you want to give
the checklist,
and you want to make sure that people playing after you, because a lot of times we're not headlining, right now. But even if we were, you want to make sure that the whole thing runs smooth.
Exactly.
But once that's over with and that's established, and people come up to me and they're like, "Hey, do you want to take a picture?" I'm like, "No, I paint my face and I wear a welder's helmet and football pads because I don't like attention." Yeah, no, leave me alone. Don't look at me. Don't look at me in the weird clothes. I'm always, I love, that's part of what I love is after a show, you go out and, you get to meet people and talk to people and,
exactly.
People have seen you up on the set. They've seen you they see what you're about and, the thing that you're trying to address. And then, it gives them a chance to, that's kind of like a thing, it's like you feel like someone after seeing them on stage.
It's a soul explosion. Don't get me on.
Yeah, because you're giving them
who
you are.
Right? Yeah, or at least a part of who you are. Yeah, I'm a different person when I'm on stage.
I sweat so much.
Yeah, I mean, you get a character. You get a character, but you're choosing what you see. The image that you're putting on stage is what you want them to see.
Exactly.
And so people relate to that and they appreciate that. So they come up to you and talk to you.
I am not.
Yeah, your white shirts. I don't own I own one white shirt because I'm messy, man. I got this big beard. I've got horrible table manners. I ruin a white shirt instantly. But no, I love talk. That's my favorite part is just talking to people, meeting new people, just talking. Like you got if it wasn't for talking to people after shows, I wouldn't have met either of you.
There you go.
Met you through Eli. I think we met face to face because you got us you got me my very first gig. My very first ever gig, with a band. I was in a band, we formed a band in high school, and to be honest, I really sucked, and I was also, a super spaz, and at one point, I might have jumped up and down on the drummer's head.
So how long have you guys played together?
Well, so here's the genealogy of that.
Oh, this is sweet. Okay.
All right, so yeah, like I said, that was my first band experience. I got kicked out before we ever played a show. Just totally dropped music. I tried a couple of times to jam with some guys, never got anything off the ground. And then the girl that we did the birthday benefit for last night, her name is Tiffany, and you met her at the stand-up thing, yeah. So I met her through work, and she was dating this guy who I had known from high school. He was a senior when I was a freshman. We had seen each other but never really talked.
Where did you go to school at?
Northeast Magnet.
Okay.
That was back when it was at 17th and Chautauqua. This was, a long time ago. But well, not by your standards.
In his lifetime, yes.
Well, I'm 30. You guys are, you guys are. I have 20 years on me.
Yeah, my daughter's 6 years older than you are.
Yeah, I got you. No, but so I met him. I met him because we tried to start a band. It didn't really end up meshing, and then met up with him later, and we started a band again with a guy that I was living with that Jim knows from back in the day, Jason Michael Shirley. Because back when they were kids, they were in a band together. Yeah. I met him because he was the cook at the bar that was right by my house, and we used to hang out with him, and he was really cool. Well, and then he ended up moving, he needed a place to crash, so he ended up living with me for a little bit, and me and him and Nathan all started this band together that we started out calling ourselves the Hateful Dead. But then a lot of people I liked it. I liked it a lot too. Yeah. I think I came up with it. I was like the Hateful Dead is a joke, and I was like, damn, that's cool. It is. But to be honest, we kept getting like a bunch of people like, so what? Do you play like punk covers of Grateful Dead? So I'm like, no, I don't even know a Grateful Dead song. Besides Touch of Grey, man, like I couldn't tell you the name of another one off the top of my head.
And his music is not like that. I mean, I really like Jason's music.
It was good. It was
some really neat ideas, but
and we were all unexperienced or otherwise incapacitated. Is I guess the best way to put it. Yeah. But we ended up changing our name later on to Strange Breed, and we didn't have a long run. But I think we had a good run. It was fun.
Well, see, what drew me to you guys, is I had my friend Jason, he's like, dude, you got to check this out. I was like, yeah, I did. And the thing about it is, I probably know Jason's material better than anybody, aside from him.
Yeah.
He's a
brilliant songwriter. He's an absolutely genius songwriter.
And he has a certain tolerance, that
he's very
and he's in your band?
No, this was the very first band that I was in.
I knowing the songs and knowing what he expects out of that person being with him, I knew what he was going through to perform them with him. So I could hear what Jay, where he's at.
Well, you know what? Jason will be the first person to tell you, though. Like, I'm probably going to tag him in this later. So,
yeah, you really got to.
I mean, Jason's like an awesome. He's just insanely creative. To the point where that's almost his downfall. He's coming up with ideas faster than he can
overlapping himself.
Then he can keep up with them. But he's an awesome dude, and he'll be the first one to tell you that he's not easy to work with.
I'm just a little bit of a loose cannon.
And he's right.
Well, the thing about it is I saw the potential, from what you're doing, and I kept thinking to myself, I'd really like to hear him doing something for him.
No, but I wouldn't trade that experience with them for the world. And that was. You guys, through him, we got that show with you. I think it was January 10th at the stadium, 2000. That would have been like 14.
When Lori had
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would have been like towards the end of. That was one of the last years.
Lori was a fucking sweetheart, man.
But yeah, they were playing a show, and they let us open up for them, and. He actually came up because, like he said, he knew Jim. They were in a band together back in the day, and we were, just because we were in a band with Jason, so we were doing mostly Jason's songs, and you knew one, so you kind of, I love those moments in music where you just get to be like, surprise, and bring like the guy from another band. I love in concerts. I love cameos. That's one of my favorite things when you get to drag someone up on stage.
They just happen to show up, which they don't ever just happen to show up. That's a plan.
It's worked out.
It's a planned deal. Yeah,
I mean, it might be a rush plan. They might be like, "Hey, you're here. Hey, you want to come up?
Hey, I'm gonna be in town.
Hey, can you come on stage? Yeah.
Can I come sit in with you?
What was cool about that is that was actually an old song that Jason and I had done.
Yeah, exactly.
Harlot, and then when he started this band, he was doing a new version of it. We called it Last Thing. He called it One Last Thing. And their groove was really close to it.
Because he's always got to be just a little bit different. He's very punk rock, yeah. Like
I was able to come up and sing my old lyric and melody to the adaptations that they did. It was a really cool fit, I always thought just hearing him be him, and exploring what he had and allowing me. I mean, I've been my own vocalist for so long. I haven't played guitar to just play guitar.
Yeah.
Judgment Finger allows me a chance to play guitar for play guitar's sake. And
so that was really how we met. So why don't you pick the story up from there?
We got together, we jammed.
I'll bartend.
So yeah, so we played that show that night, and I guess
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yeah, would you really just would you just water mine
right
down?
there.
Oh, thank you.
Would you just water mine down? To be honest,
Gotcha.
I don't need it anymore.
First, I walked up to
Thank
John
you.
and I said, "I really like your vocals tonight." No, really. I mean, hearing that. I remember we talked out, and John is one hell of a guitar player, bass player, whatever you want to put in front of him. So, and the only reason he's not doing it here is his one demand, if you want to call it that, is I don't want to play an instrument and sing. And that is cool as hell because he can't swing a murder bat when he's got an instrument on. And you want to be out there because it's just like Gallagher. You know what? You paid extra at a Gallagher show to get that watermelon juice squashed.
That's funny. We were joking
Lord.
about water. We were joking about Gallagher last night. Actually, that's funny.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, yeah. So, and then at that point, we kind of became like Facebook friends, and we were on each other's radar. And you had talked about
posed the idea.
a side project.
Yep.
We had both talked about a side project, and to be honest, you were busy with Dead Friend for a while, and I mean, Strange Breed had its run. It was a short run, but I feel like it was a good run. It was, we all had our own mix of demons.
You guys, you guys had a charm to you. It was way some. I really liked what as a 3-piece, what you guys did to a Pink Floyd song you guys used to cover.
Oh, we used to do a whole medley of The Wall.
Right, but there was one in particular. Empty Stun, I remember the name of it. Because really, I listened to.
Okay, hold on. I think I can remember this. I think it started out with empty. It started out with Empty Spaces. Then it went to In the Flesh. Then it went to Comfortably Numb. Then it transitioned into The Trial. Then it transitioned into Hey You, and then to Goodbye Cruel World.
It was somewhere along those lines.
I'm
gonna be.
There was so many songs that we put into there. Like we would practice it like for hours on end.
The presentation as a 3-piece, it's a lot to expect that anybody trying to cover a Pink Floyd song anyway. But that's one of the things that I like
especially as green and as drugged as we were.
Well, it was how you're able to take
a
situation
not me,
and something like that and not
and not the drummer
or not bend to the normal. Oh, well, you gotta have this. You gotta have this. No, you just gotta have it sound good. You guys took control of it, and it sounded good. It was dramatic for a 3-piece. I was impressed.
Oh yeah, it is.
I thought
it was almost like it was almost like an arrangement.
And Dennis came along. When I was in Dead Friend walking, my drummer John Hanson his work put him in Fingers. Ray Galvin through hell.
I guess he's turning 30 next week, isn't he?
They put him through hell. Sure.
John Hanson, he just posted that his birthday, and I think he said he's going to be turning 30.
So being that, I think he is.
He's got a nicer beard for 30 than me. I just turned 30.
And he skates like a mother.
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
Is he good?
Oh, yeah. But anyway,
I've been trying to keep my bag with
check him out in his band called Synapse. You can find their stuff from Dark Abyss Studio in Caldwell as well.
We need to make sure to share this later and tag everyone.
We do.
But from the Judgment Finger page. My mom doesn't need to see me sharing this.
My mom either, but really I don't give a damn. I can see this is me in my natural habitat. I'm my friend. And
I want to work those lyrics into asshole somewhere. I wanted to work in Mama Tried just for you.
Oh yeah. Mama tried to make me better, but her bleeding eye denied.
You need to get a Sugars Office song. You need to make some kind of song.
You want a jingle?
Yeah, a fucking.
You know what? Do you think? I don't know. You gotta talk to this. You gotta talk to a guy with a musician.
I would pay good money for that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, now. And I gotta text this chick.
Hold
on.
Oh yeah.
I'm down.
Your glasses are just beyond
down. They are like beyond help.
Excuse me one moment.
Dollar General, my brother.
Oh yeah.
Oh, where do you think you got it?
I've got it.
No, I got these at. Yeah, I did get them.
Oh, yeah.
Dollar General. I want to give a shout out to the Dollar General because it is a man's best friend. Shampoo, deodorant, Q-tips.
But the goddamn glasses are $3 higher than the women's.
I buy the girls.
Screw protection. I'm getting glasses. I want to see what the hell I'm buying. No, I know.
I need to have her text me. I got a lady coming over to see me, and she's supposed to be.
My girl's been calling me out there this whole show. She wants to see me. So I'm glad, but I am. Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come on right now.
Does she
Me and the boys are playing, and I just can't.
Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! You can't do that. Oh, you can't do that, man. YouTube will kick us off.
Oh,
dude, if you here's the thing about YouTube. I can play your music.
I get permission.
I can play Gracie Law's music. Have you ever heard of 383?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Really? I've got one of their CDs. I've been trying to get them to let me play their music. I emailed them and shit, but I ain't heard nothing back from them. So,
Sugar, in order for someone to report you, someone has to actually watch this.
no, dude, no.
I know.
YouTube scans it. They got some kind of fucking like some kind of app or some shit. I don't know what it is.
Well, thank God Jim was off key.
I'm way off key.
Because they have kicked me off more than once, man. Yeah, so I learned the hard way. Yeah, you can't do that. Everything's protected. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm old. I'm older than you.
No, you know that was the one. That was one thing I did like.
See, Jim, you finally found someone.
See, you know what? Isn't it nice stuff? Okay, listen to this.
But we got war stories.
Oh,
we got we
look at us. We look good as fuck.
That's right. Yeah.
For our age, we look good as we don't look like
I'm 50. I'm in a rock and roll band.
56.
I never once used a damn something flex. Not once. You know what I used?
I got a total gym. Saw a total gym.
I got a total gym. Total gym.
Oh shit!
Oh
shit!
God damn it!
Jimmy Shai. Total gym.
Don't worry. I've been working out, but I'm hung like a tic tac. So you know. Just don't pop it in your mouth.
No, you'll pop it in their mouth. That's when it's always good.
I gotta take out a rib or two out myself.
Yeah, that's what he likes to tell us.
I got it.
Little self-deprivation never hurt anybody, y'all. Laugh at yourself, then you can laugh at
I don't know why I took my glasses off. Shit, she should be here any minute. Shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We got
No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, she can sit. There's another chair right there. We're good.
Bring in a surprise guest.
Dude, I am digging this. This is probably one of the best podcasts.
I knew you guys would jive really good together.
I'm telling you, oh yeah.
I've had a great time.
Yeah, I sensed the kindred spirit right away. The first time I met you, I was like, man, I need to get Jim over here.
See, and that's why I want to do something at the studio. You know, we'll get the camera on you guys.
Yeah. I'm down.
We'll debut your fucking asses on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, I am definitely.
Shit, man.
Well, technically, we're already on YouTube, but
well,
we'll do a thing on YouTube.
Yeah,
yeah.
Dude, whenever you guys heard, you heard it now. I have done sign these motherfuckers up for a show, and I'll make it well worth your while. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm sure if we talk ahead.
If we're gonna do that, if we're gonna go to that much extreme, because in all reality, I want to. Now that I'm back home, and I got my retirement from Learjet, and I'm really in a position that I can do this now.
And enjoy it.
All right. That's why I did one yesterday. We're doing this today. Tomorrow, Elijah.
Oh, you're binging. You've been missing this.
Oh, dude.
You've been missing this.
Doing it from the fucking motel room sucked.
Oh, were you doing it from the motel?
Yeah.
Oh, were you?
Dude, I had a dude that was staying there from South Carolina. That motherfucker had a beard this way. I ain't shitting.
I'm still trying to connect
shout
the
out
dots.
to Doug. Doug, I have your number.
Well, that's your First Nation.
Well, that's it right there. Dad goes, you'll never be able to connect. I'm like, yeah, I can't connect this, and I got 5 chest hairs.
My bro. Look at brother.
Four. I stressed one out last night.
Let me show
this
you.
Is all like Romania and Austrian. I got no problem with that. That's
dude. Let me show you my first podcast.
That does not
3
make me
knuckle
better.
hairs on each toe, though. That's not as bad as having an extra nipple.
Oh, what? You're making a crack about that?
Why don't I put my glasses on?
That's what everyone called that in high school. That's my birthmark. They used to call it the third nipple.
I'm calling this one right here in the front of my head a zit.
Dude, I got hairs growing out of my ears.
Hell yeah.
What was it? Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to show you.
And that's all cool. It's just
the first
hopefully the light hits you good in the morning when you get ready to walk out the door. So, yeah, I always hated to come back home and look at myself like, God.
This is my first podcast. Look at my beard.
Hell yeah.
Whoa!
I'd have to buy that. I'd have to buy
It's like
that
straight
beard.
across the bottom like a poodle.
Yeah, I got it. Dude, I wouldn't
I'd have to
have
buy it. I'd have to
all
buy that.
angled and shit. That is 3 years of serious
Wow.
perfect growth.
Damn, my hair pulled together. Ain't
Perfect.
that long down there.
Let's get this back.
Yeah, my hair pulled all together. Ain't even that long going down here.
Bullshit. Hello.
Up, too bright.
Yeah, that's the first. Go back and look at the first podcast. All you do is go to Sugar's Office on YouTube.
God.
And you,
Oh man, my eyes really burning.
that'll tell you who I am. I got some
Yeah,
Visine.
look at this.
You want some,
Oh, yeah.
you want some Visine?
Nah, I'm good.
I got a brand new bottle that's never hit my eye.
I'm good.
Dude,
I'm good.
put the
Because
eye
he's
patch
put
on.
it in. You talk about
Dude,
never hit his eye.
let him see you with the eye patch on.
Okay, but did we talk about that already?
We got it.
Yeah, okay.
Your eyes going.
I don't want anyone just to think I think you know what? Here's the problem. The first time I scratched my cornea, it was my dog. I got a 120-pound Mastiff. He's huge.
Yeah.
He's a big. Jim's met. You met Monstro, right?
Yes, I've seen. Yeah,
You've seen Monstro. He's a big boy. He was just a puppy, and he was just so happy to see me when I came home one day. He just jumps up and he just and I bent over to say hi to him, and he just like boom right there.
Lucky
Like,
you didn't lose your fucking eye, man.
well, no, he's a good.
He
He wasn't trying to hurt me. Yeah, but back then my hair was a lot longer. Here, let me show you my driver's license picture. Let you see how long my hair used to be.
Oh my God! Why did you cut your hair?
You know, it just got to be too much.
You know, it's like the Chili Peppers dude. I want to punch him in the face.
You know what? It was hard to get used to.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker has some pretty goddamn hair, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna say it wasn't really my idea at first to cut it off, but I ended up doing.
I like the look.
Yeah, and you know what? To be honest, I don't think I could get. I couldn't put up with just because this is just so easy. I couldn't go back to it, but I do. Sometimes I kind of miss my long hair. But so the first time that I scratched my cornea and messed my eye up, I had the long hair. I still had this handlebar mustache, and I had the little goatee. And I started walking around with this eye patch. And like it was the worst like month of my life because he scratched my cornea. I had to wear this thing for a hot minute.
Okay, you guys gotta see this because he came in the house and I was going, "Did that fucker have all this eye patch last time?"
Yeah, so I got this eye patch on, and like everybody and their best friend. And you know what? To be honest, I don't blame him because I had the long hair, I had the handlebar mustache. I had the thing. I had the.
Everyone's a pirate.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Hey, so is that real, or are you just going to like some ren fair?" Everyone's like, "Is that real, or are you just wearing that for it to be fashionable?"
Okay.
And I'm like, "No, no one's gonna wear an eye patch just to be fashionable. It itches, it hurts, it sucks." But no, like I was like, this is just every time that something, and you know, actually they say like after. Like your eye suffers a trauma.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
It's
the second time.
It's so much more sensitive to it each time, and I keep getting hit in the eye because I got big eyes. Like look at my eyes. Yeah, I get my eyes hit a lot. So every time that I hurt myself in the eye, I'm like, oh God damn it! I'm gonna have to like tell people, no, I'm not a pirate. Like I'm just
pirate babies. Going to the red fence.
Yeah, and the thing about if you see a woman wearing an eye patch, you don't really, if you're kind of out of place, asking what happened. For most time, it doesn't matter what happens. It could be a door, a this. You're never going to hear he smacked me in the eye with a dick. You're never going to hear that. So I mean, a door, a this, and that.
Oh look, you know what? You say that, goddamn! I got to tell you the story because you're a sick fuck just like me.
Well, I think that's what makes the world go around is people having the comedic ability to be looking at themselves and their environment around it and have a little fun with it.
And I was sitting there, because I need to carry a pad around with me all the time to write shit down.
I do too.
But since you said that,
sticky side up day.
You just spun my brain. I was at this Mexican restaurant I go to down here, and this lady is ugly as fuck, really. but she's got really big dick sucking lips and a fucking screaming ass. Okay, and really, she got some nice little titties. I like big titties, but every time I look at her, man, I think about fucking that bitch sucking my dick and me fucking the shit out of that little ass, man. I'm a fucking pervert, man. Every time I look at her, those big old dicks, I want to see the lips of my dick so bad I can't stand it. She's like a Mexican black woman. She's got giant fucking lips, man. To look down and watch her suck your dick, I guarantee you it ain't gonna take long. That's about a 5-stroker.
That's gonna be a hell of a drive.
Shit.
That's gotta be a hell of a drive for food.
Shit.
2 bags like,
Man.
I got up there, man.
I don't know about all that.
Bought a pack of cigarettes on the way into town. Stopped and had food and smoked a half pack on the way back.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what.
Yeah, you're
I'm a perv. I am a sick fuck.
You know what? It's better that you admit that, though, because
I love
Jimmy Shai, the personal life coach guy, right?
this motherfucker is
I
not.
just want to apologize to anyone
I
watching
cannot
this
teach
right
you
now.
shit. I can
This
expose it to the world.
man's
I
racial
can expose
and
it to the
sexual
world.
appetites
And
do
exploit
not
it.
endorse
But we're all
Judgement
going to
Finger.
profit in the end.
Oh, I love you. I love you, you weirdo.
I know this is my new brother, man. I'm
Oh
telling you
God,
what.
you guys are just,
Oh,
you guys are
fuck.
just
We
gonna
have
get in
created
so much trouble.
We have created a fucking monster here. This might have
Well,
to
you
be,
know,
this
you know
might
what?
have to be a temporary co-host.
Well, you know what?
I'm
He
down.
used to have a podcast.
I had a
Yeah, you
couple-
tell
well,
him about
podcast
that. That was your name.
Dude,
I did some stuff for BaconRock.com. I had a show on there called The Freak Show, and then followed up with On the Fly with Jimmy
do you know
Shai.
the main stage guys? Kyler and, well, it's really, I think it's just Kyler now.
I don't know who's doing anything. I don't know what they're doing. Keith and Robin.
They're the ones that got me in this, man.
Yeah, he used to have his own
Kyler's
podcast,
fun.
On the Fly with Jimmy Shai.
Wow. Dude, you
It's
could
just a lot of
sit,
fun.
you could sit in with me any, matter of fact, dude, you and me are a scary fucking team.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see the family resemblance.
We're live in front of you, and we have radio faces.
Apart from the fact that your beard actually grows, like
His beard grows.
Like
My
a
ego grows.
motherfucker.
My
yours
ego
grows like Joe Dirt. Like
My
it's
shirt.
just genetically ingrained. Like the white trash is just genetically ingrained.
His hair is actually glued on. That's a wig. It's
Yeah,
not-
I got extensions on the side here because my mullet's so ingrained, y'all. Like
I don't know why you're laughing. You got the same hair dye.
I know.
The 5 chest hair is not a coincidence. You know.
No, I have hair. I'm a
Yeah,
hair
but
guy.
I was gonna say, I feel like you probably got a little bit more.
Let me go. Listen to this fucking story. I'm going to get my massage. From, and I told this story last night. I had this little, I don't know, Chinese, Japanese, whatever. And she liked to play with my penis. So,
You guys got something in common.
dude, it was a small fee of $40 extra. And she give you a happy and she used that hot oil. Dude, she only hit that something about 15, 20 times. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know, so, and she was, this last time.
That's why I can't donate plasma anymore.
Dude, this last time, she was like an angel, man. I mean, I'm not going to go into it again because I went into it so deep last night. But let me put it this way.
Oh, my little child.
I guess,
Girl.
dude, does that mean I did an Asian if she jacks me off?
I'm not sure.
I don't think that counts. I think you're going to get some pussy. I think you got to get the pussy.
I think
But I did play with her ass.
In order to put a notch in, now you got a little bragging rights, but you can't put a notch
Oh,
Dude, she always-
we can't share this off. We can't tag it.
Dude, listen to this. She always did me from the side
in.
and
No, not the
shit.
parents.
Okay, the first time I went in, she says, okay,
Hashtag side boob.
the first time I went in, she says, you get naked.
God
It's like-
damn it.
She told me to get naked, so I had to, you know. You got to do what they tell you. So, and nobody had ever told me that before, so, okay.
You just get
Yeah, nobody, I remember,
Well,
I have never went to a
a jailer.
massage.
A jailer has told me that before.
Well, okay, that's scary.
Yeah, it is.
I have never went to a
Don't
massage
be Jim.
and she
Don't go to
said,
jail.
get naked. So this one said get naked, so okay. I get
Tommy
naked.
Lee did that one song.
So then she says, okay, we've gone through all the little bullshit. And the reason I went, because I slept wrong, my neck was I really did need them.
You really,
I really did need
really
it.
did need it.
So she says, roll over.
Why were you laying on her present?
I guess.
It's a Santa Claus joke. I know. Is it a little too early?
No, it was perfect timing, actually. Because this last time, dude, she was getting into it. I mean, she was like, had a little twist going on, and she's staring at it, and I'm staring at her, and I'm looking at my dick, and I'm looking at her, and I'm telling you, 15, 20 strokes, that fucker's done. There wasn't no coming back. John, look, we ran.
That tells me I'm real good. I usually give myself 5.
You thought you ran the host off. We ran John off. John put on his eye patch and went out of
John, you left me.
John went out of the camera view.
I'm
not
a part of this story. You left me.
This is welcome to Sugar. Oh, and I didn't tell you. I hope you made a drink. I hope you're old and fatty. Hope you did a Xanax. Hope you did a lot of cocaine. No meth. We do not condone meth. Mushrooms. A little LSD if you got it.
Yeah, I haven't got a good ass.
Dude, dude, listen to this. I'm not gonna say where or who.
Well, that's.
But I will say,
disclaimer.
God, I can't think of what his name is now.
Any celebrity voices or anything like that?
Because he got mad at me and shit. So now I erased him from my brain. But I did a hit of acid. The moment they got here, I got a show where I was on acid. Dude, tripping fucking balls. And
okay, I'll come back on camera for this.
Megan was here.
Oh, good.
No,
is that what you?
That's only going to come out one of
no.
It's either going to come out one of two ways.
When was the last time you did a
You're
show?
going to sing like angels, like Peter and Lois, or you're really going to find out how you sound.
Well, and part of it is I'm a fucking prick. If you ask around, you'll hear, I'm a fucking prick.
I like that.
But,
I mean,
you know what? I'm an old dude.
I'm a bum myself.
Well,
You know what, man? Here's what I'll say about you and about Jimmy. You know, I mean, you guys are good old boys, and you're from a different generation than me. Sometimes you get into some things that I don't, but you know what, man? That doesn't mean we can't be friends. That just means you might go on your rant. I might just come over here and check my phone for a minute.
Okay, but I learned.
But we're not going to unfriend you.
I learned.
You
know what I'm saying? Because I love Blake and Megan. I love them with all my heart.
Yeah.
Megan and Blake did so much for me.
Yeah.
Guys, don't ever think I don't love you because I've seen Blake several times since.
Yeah.
I've only seen Megan, I think, once, but I love them kids, man. They're great kids. Like you said, we just come from different times, and I'm a prick. I mean, I got OCD, ABCD, EFG.
And he's an SOB side.
And I'm an SOB side with an SOB side. And we came up with, instead of a pop quiz, in school, the pop whiz, where you got to pee right now.
Yeah.
I can pass a test if you tell me about it.
I could.
But
if you tell me about it.
Yeah, if you tell me, look, next Friday, you need to be clean. I'm going to go down and buy me some fucking fake pee.
I'm horrible at spelling.
And I'm going to work it out.
Well, my thing is just there's no one that I don't want to be friends. And you might be kind of a prick or have some things that I see as
I get drunk and
or
somebody's not on time. Okay, in the beginning that really bugged me because I was getting on Facebook and I was telling everybody we're going to do a show at this time.
Yeah.
And 2 hours later, we're not doing a show.
Well, we were like an hour late getting here because we got lost.
Yeah, but I didn't put it on Facebook because now I've learned band members and comedians are never on time.
No, never.
Unless they're doing a real show, their show.
We try our best.
If we got to be at the concert at 5 o'clock, we're going to be there at 4:30.
You're not just dealing with 5 people. You're dealing with 5 artists.
Artists
are notoriously unreliable people because the whole reason that we make art is because our brains are too all over the place for everything else.
Let me fuck you up with this one. Are you ready for this? I was in drama class in high school. We did yeah. Oh, yeah, all right. Dude, I was too. I've always been a weirdo.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do a show over, a competition, Clearwater against Derby,
Oh, Katie went to Clearwater. Katie lived in Clearwater.
Right.
Yeah.
That's one of our, that's why we got a bond. Yeah. But, this big black girl, huge black girl, did a deal, who was the lady? Come on up to my place, big boy.
Vivian
What was
Lee.
that?
What was her name? God damn, I can't think of what her name
Wasn't
was.
Marilyn.
But anyway, I know I wanted to say Marilyn Monroe, but was it
Like, come up and see me sometime.
Yeah,
This-
yeah.
this old lady?
Like that, yeah.
This one old lady
I can't think of
on
her
the
name.
show. I know. I can't either because we've been drinking and having fun.
It was a starlight.
Anyway,
She was a 50 starlight. That's all
yeah.
you need to know.
And she said, "Come on up to my place sometime, big boy." And this black chick did it. Well, I was going to do somebody. I don't remember who I was going to do. But everybody goes, "You can do a better one than her." I said, "Okay."
You mean as an impression?
Yeah.
Like, you don't mean literally do someone.
Yeah, not literally.
What kind of talent show is this?
But so I'm going to go out and do the same deal.
Rigged.
And I go out there and I do it. And I got into it, man. It's like, "Come on to my place sometime, baby," or whatever I said. I just spun it a little bit. And dude, I won that fucking drama contest. Hello? Stoned as fuck. Because I've been smoking weed since I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
So
But, I mean, that's what
That
I'm
message
saying.
is
Like,
approved by me.
it is
I have been too.
it is me and Jimmy Shai approved.
If you can put it in a jar and roll it up, liquid powder, I'm good. 420. Y'all, there's a lot of good to be done with the legalization of hemp-based products.
And LSD.
You know, has ever OD'd on LSD?
Dude, you can't OD on LSD.
There
It's
you
an
go.
impossibility. And now they're treating PTSD people with MDA.
really?
And not only are they treating just the dude with PT or lady with PTSD, but you and your spouse can do it together. It's a test program deal. And dude, it's just creating a fucking hailstorm. The government hates it because it's fucking doing wonders for everybody. It's like when
This
I
message was brought to you by.
Sugar's office.
Sure, check
Welcome
it
to
out.
I
Sugar's
was
office.
say that sounds like a Facebook.
Dude.
I'm like, the government, this one crazy new therapy that the government hates.
When everybody left after the acid deal, I was here by myself and I got deep into myself, man. I was like talking to myself, going, "It's time for you and me to fucking get together."
I became a molecule one time.
I watched a 300-pound dude melt into a wall.
I watched my window melt in a Taco Bell and took on 5 people with bronze and a couple of tire irons. I had a lot of fun. And you know what? There's always...
You attacked people?
No. I was defending myself. The old days of Dragon Douglas.
Yeah.
Five guys trying to get me, and you know, I was like, so we were tripping, and I pulled over.
You
the
know how many
bomb,
times we probably partied
and
together?
pulled out 2 tire irons, and they didn't want anything when I got out.
Do you realize how many times
Yeah,
we
you
have
guys have probably met
We
each
have
other
probably
5
part-
times.
Oh, I'm
and
sure.
we were so fucked up we didn't know it.
Yeah, you probably met each other 5 times. Like,
That's
it's a
how you
good
know it
show,
was
brother.
That's
Good
how-
show, brother. Hey, thank you, brother. Dude, have a good night. Have a good night. Drive safe.
That's how you know it was good. That's why I said yes, everything was fine, waitress. I don't need nothing else.
Oh, did you hear a knock?
I did not.
Oh, I think I did.
How long have we been on the air?
A couple of hours.
Quite a while.
It's going good.
I'm having fun.
She got here. You know, maybe she knows that we're still in the air. That's why she hasn't texted me or anything.
I don't think anyone knows we're on the air.
No, if you have subscribed, you get a little message.
How many people do you
Right.
think, if anyone
I
is
got
watching
70
this right now,
subscribers.
call in, please.
Yeah.
If anybody is watching,
If anyone,
I
you
gotta
better get
believe-
right.
we won't say
I gotta
who you
believe we
are.
have more people out there than Sheldon with fun with flags.
We've
But
been
that's
on
not
the
the
air for
case.
like 2.5 hours. If you are still, I don't watch anything for 2. I won't even watch like a Ridley Scott movie for 2.5
I only
hours.
watch-
Now we got this deep.
I only watch porn for 3.5 minutes, you know,
I
at
know.
best, because I'm efficient.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not good.
It's not like you're. It's not like
You got to turn it down because really I prefer to make my own noise.
Well, it's not like you're there for the
Like
fucking
soaps. I watch soaps tonight. I do my own.
You're not like. It's not like you're there for the long run. You just want to get the job done and move on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be
Yeah.
fucking with this all
I mean,
night.
you know, I'm not alone very often. No,
Okay, so
I'm
we
alone
want
all
to wrap
the
this
time.
up. You want to play a song real quick? We'll wrap this
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I can wrap this
All right.
up. All right.
Dusty's
It's been,
Bar and Grill,
Comment.
10,006 West MacArthur, Artistic Limo, Texas fucking Hippie Coalition. We're good. It's just
Judgment Finger on Facebook,
Judgment
Reverb
Finger.
Judgment
Nation,
Finger.
Spotify, and
Yeah.
the local wanted section. If you don't have us in your town now, call somebody. Your ass better call somebody.
No one will ever see this.
Facebook, everything. You
No,
guys ain't got
wait,
no friends?
I don't even give
Don't
it.
you guys have friends?
I don't even care
Right,
if
right.
anyone's on. I could just do this all night. This is just great. Like,
It's fun.
I love coming here. Yeah, I don't even care. I don't care if
Don't
anyone has
care.
ever seen this. I will just do this to entertain myself forever.
Right
Like,
on,
thank
man.
you, man. Like,
Dude.
and you know, this guy
Thanks
guy
a
is
lot,
your new
Shai.
best friend.
I'm coming back.
Definitely.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
you
have
and me
some fun.
definitely need to get together.
all right.
You guys
You
better
guys
watch
ready
out.
for-
Hey, this week, you ain't got a job.
No.
You and me need to get together this week.
Hey, you heard it first. Start
Me and
collecting bail
Jimmy,
money.
I think you're going to do a couple podcasts this week.
Start collecting bail money, y'all.
Oh, we're going to play another song,
Yeah, we got one more song.
and then we're out. So, we love you.
We've enjoyed you guys. Well,
Right.
we've enjoyed ourselves. Thank you for staying around with
This was a good podcast, motherfuckers. This one outweighs all of them, I think.
It's a good one.
This was very, very...
Special shout out to our
This
drummer
was
Dennis
very-
Stout, Gen
Yeah.
X, our bass player,
Hold
Ryan
on.
Lear.
Yeah, give everybody a shout-out.
Special shout out to Gen X, our bass player, Dennis Stout, our drummer, Ryan Lear, our other guitarist extraordinaire. Love and miss you guys. We hope we represented, but we can't please everybody.
No, you guys did perfect, man.
Shout out to
Great
Blake
show.
Cody, Nathan Abernathy, and Kyle Gamber. Just part of it, we didn't really talk about it
Katie
because
Getty.
they're cool,
Katie
but
Getty
Yellow King,
Spaghetti.
Katie Getty, my beautiful wife, I love you. Mwah.
From Steve Murdoch.
You know what?
out in Tulsa.
You know what? This is like the last 3 minutes of the show. I can just tell her, like, you don't have to watch like the whole part.
It's going to be in.
I love you, baby. You're
gonna be a
beautiful.
little-
She's working her
You
ass off
are.
right now.
That is a beautiful... Go back and
There's
look
going to be a little
That's
Oh.
her. That's probably her texting me right now.
No, I think that's me.
There's going to be a little
Is that you? No, that's me.
No, that's me. I think she might be here.
Well,
What?
I think she might be here. Michelle. I'm not going to probably make it. Still doing sheetrock. It's cold in here and we need to get it done. And the guy that's doing the job during the day so we can work it.
Hey,
Oh.
Wait, one more song for
Swipe.
Judgment Finger, cheer you up.
Yes.
All right. Well, hey,
I
buddy.
might have to get an Uber and go chase some pussy.
Oh, I don't care.
Hey! Or if there's any pussy watching this, what the fuck?
Yeah, you wish.
That's the ultimate
I know.
test. You know?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Judgment Finger.
Welcome to the
John
Night Race.
Doornbos.
Find us on Space.
Jimmy
Doornbos.
Shai.
Gavel sound.
Sugar.
Woke up this morning, grabbed my Bible, said I had a day. You had to try to find the best, got a thing. Go out and get your money, fill your pocket, fill your tank. Go find that 35 with science and a wide array.
383 if you're watching this. We want you.
I just wanna understand you. Wow, my favorite. You have to tell yourself now. I grab my gun that morning, put that pedal to my head. I put that hammer back inside of everything you said. Way up top, there's nothing telling me it's not a dreamer. It's paper, it's gonna be a distant apple breather. You make a mess. I just don't understand you. When I'm reckless, you have to tell yourself now. I don't know
That's his guitar solo.
Yes?
Yeah.
That's his guitar solo.
Judgment Finger.
Okay, with that, we're going to say,
Shane's
Fingers up, gavels down.
there you go. Fingers up,
Gavels down.
Judgment Finger, John Doornbos, Jimmy Shai. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thanks, brother.
Keep rocking in the free
We'll
world.
see you on Shane's office.
All right. Shut us down.
Tip your bartenders.
Fuck yes.
Save your Hank Williams record, friends. It's going to be cold in winter
All right.
soon.
That was a good one, guys.
Oh, I thought
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I think we shredded that to death. Might have went all